Hey guys, I am kind of rage quitting, ranting right now, so I have to get it out. And I hope people watch this because I have a lot to say. Um, so I just finished today. I didn't get to catch it on the internet. So I am ranting to you now because I think it's a little late, but I'm ranting anyway. I finished watching the E3 presentation for Nintendo. And because, I have a Nintendo Wii, so I thought, let's watch it. I watched a little bit of the PlayStation one too, and it looks pretty good. But I'm a little peeved because of this whole Wii U thing. And a lot of people are a little bit peeved too. And I have issues with it, and so I thought I'd share with you my opinions. I hope I don't offend anybody because I've been really, really peeved and upset, and I'm a gamer. I've gamed my whole life, and I feel a little, I don't agree with it. So I don't know where to start. The Wii U and the Wii. First off, I don't know for sure if they're going to stop making Wii games at some point, but I hope they don't, because Wii's awesome. And the Wii U does have backwards compatibility with the Wii, but that doesn't mean they're going to start making new games. And I think there are a lot of people who don't think that the Wii U is going to last, but they also think it's going to take off as well, some people. So I don't really know. I can't predict whether or not it's going to take off, but something that I have to say is that my opinion is, and yes, I've done my research on this, and I'm going to say most before I say anything. This opinion applies in general, not necessarily in most countries, in like all countries or all, it's just general. If you want to get let's just say a PlayStation. You want to get a PlayStation, you can get the actual PlayStation for about $160, somewhere along there. Add another like 80 if you want to get Move, right? That's pretty good. I mean, it's a decent amount, right? Like, it's not bad. If you want to get Xbox 360, you get the Xbox 360 and the Xbox Kinect and everything like that, and it's about $300. That's also not bad, considering you get all that stuff. Now, the Wii U controller alone with nothing else is $300 plus tax. I don't know, and I may totally be overreacting, but I think that's way too much, especially because there's a little screen that, and honestly, in my opinion, I already have a Wii. I'm not gonna upgrade for $300, and neither is my mother. We're not upgrading for $300 to get a controller that may or may not be better than the Wii, graphic-wise or control-wise. And to me, I'd much rather play games like Just Dance. They're putting out Just Dance for the Wii U. I'm not playing Just Dance on the Wii U, because to me, that's not even realistic. I don't even care if you get the nunchuck and the Wii controller. I'd much rather stand in front of my TV with my flat screen TV and dance Just Dance. Because I'll admit now, I like PlayStation graphics better than Wii graphics, but I love my Wii, and they're not bad graphics. I've heard so many people tell me that Wii graphics are bad. They're not as clear as PlayStation graphics, but compared to a tiny screen, I can't see the graphics being as good. I don't support the Wii U. I don't. That's just my opinion personally. I'd much rather just keep my Wii, and I'd just rather them keep putting out games and stuff. I mean, it's great for people who are like really have a lot of money and can just throw off $300 to get a Wii U. But a lot of people can't. They can't just take $300. Hey, $300, let's just throw this away and get a Wii U. A lot of people can't afford that. So that's something that I can see becoming an issue for Nintendo, because a lot of people can't afford to just say, oh, I don't like my Wii anymore, I'm gonna throw it away, I'm just gonna go buy a Wii U for $300. It just doesn't work like that. And oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm raging so bad. I don't approve of this because I don't think that they should stop and they're basically just throwing the Wii to the side. It's like, yeah, so we looked after you, Wii, for like a little while. Now I'm just gonna ignore you and stop making games and just keep going with this Wii U. It's stupid. I don't know for sure if they're gonna stop making games. I mean, something I learned out recently I didn't know is that they still put out PS2 games. I didn't know that. And so I think that's kind of cool. And if Nintendo were to do that, then I'd be a little bit more open to the Wii U. But because I don't know yet, and I'm a little worried, because I don't want them to stop making games. And if any of you guys know if they're going to stop making Wii games, please let me know. But a little bit about the Wii, the E3 presentation. There are a few games that I looked at that are coming out for the Wii at the moment, and that I think would be interesting. Like, I think it's like Pikrim or something like that. I don't know what it's called. I haven't played it. I've seen it around, but I haven't played it. And it looks, I finally saw like the trailer. They're coming out with a new one, a third one. And I'm hopefully gonna get it. I'm a little excited because it looks fun. And little creatures, they look so cute and they're so small. So I'm really excited about that, I guess. And overall, I mean, Nintendo won E3 as far as I've heard, and all I'm thinking in my head is the only reason they won is because of the Wii U presentation. Like, I think PlayStation should have won. And I'm a Wii girl. I love the Wii. I would never trade the Wii for anything. But PlayStation should have won by far. And if they put out like that game, I'm getting my dad to get that game so I can play it. Because my dad has a PlayStation 3. He's a PlayStation guy. And I want him to get that game. That one that was made by the creators of Heavy Rain. I want him to get that game. What is it? Beyond. That's it. Beyond. I want him to get that game because it looks so interesting and I want to play it. And I actually had more fun watching the PlayStation one because all they did, the Nintendo one half the time, was talk about the Wii U and the Wii U games. And to me, that was like, yeah, Wii U, blah, blah, blah. Just get to the games that are actually going to be on the Wii. That's why I liked looking at the other game that's going to be for the Wii. That Pikrim one or whatever. I want to get that one. That's basically all that interested me that whole time. And then the PlayStation one, it's like, ooh, I want that game, I want that game, I want that game. Hopefully, at some point, the PlayStation people will be like, yeah, let's just take these games and let Nintendo make them and make their own versions of them so that people with the Wii can play them. Because that would be cool. I mean, some games, obviously, like Little Big Planet, can't be supported on the Wii. Which, when I think of the controls, it doesn't make sense to me, but I guess that's just how it is. I think in my mind, I still would much rather have, although, I guess PlayStation Move's not that different from a Wii, but I, personally, don't want a PlayStation. I'd love if they could have some PlayStation games that are for the Wii, but in overall generalness, I prefer the Wii. And, I don't know, I feel like the Wii U is it's small, and it doesn't appeal to me very much. And please comment below if you feel the same way, so I know I'm not alone on this. But I don't know. I don't approve of the Wii U. That doesn't mean that if I have a friend that gets a Wii U, I'm gonna snap at them for it. I'll say, they'll be like, yeah, I got a Wii U. I'm like, I hate the Wii U. That's probably all I'd say. And I'd be like, why? And I'd explain why. I have a valid reason. I didn't just see it and go, oh, I hate you. I have a reason because I have a Wii and I don't want them to just ditch the Wii and go move on to the Wii U. And I personally have an opinion that I think it may not take off. I'm hoping it doesn't. It might not take off because like I said, a lot of people just don't have the money to get it. So it may not be support. I mean, the Wii, I got my Wii, I do believe, for $100, maybe $200, but like not very much into $200. And just plus Wii Sports and Wii Resort along with it. Which normally, like, with the value of that is probably way more expensive. The value of the Wii and the 2 games is probably about $300. But it's not that much. And because of the cheapness of the Wii, me and my mother were able to get one. And we're not the richest people on this planet. We're not rich at all. We don't even have a lot of money. We do have money, just not a lot of it. We have enough to get by and get a few treats here and there and stuff, but we don't have a lot of money. So we have to ration sometimes, and I can't get this thing because we don't have enough money at the time, and sometimes this happens. But we were still able to get a Wii because it's not that expensive. And it's still fun, and we can still get games from here and there sometimes when we have the money. So because of that, like, and then suddenly now they expect us to go and get a Wii U for $300. And people that are like the same as me and my mom and can't just throw off $300 randomly are going to find this really difficult. So anyway, that's my opinion. Thank you for listening. Please don't think I'm an idiot. I just don't approve of the Wii U. I have a reason. I don't have an valid reason. So just thanks for listening. Comment below, please. And rate, comment, subscribe.